Authority meteorologist Ron Rowe.
Oh, yes. Are you ready for a life hack, Angie?
I am.
I'm going to change your life with this life hack right
I'm
here.
ready to have my life changed.
We all need a life
hack.
change
Yes.
every so often, right? All right, say you're editing like a written work or some essay, okay? And you work on a lot of things. As a pastor, you do.
Yes.
You do a lot of writing. Try using Google Translate, not to actually translate your text, but to have it read aloud the English to English. So instead of going like English to French translation, go English to English translation. Not only will this make your editing process go faster, it's going to be a lot easier to catch grammatical errors when hearing them read aloud, even if it is by the computer.
That's probably a really good idea.
I think it is. I think it's a pretty good life hack. For one, I mean, seriously, why did we have to wait till November to get good life hacks?
Well, they know they're coming to the close. They're coming down to the home stretch now. So that was a good one. I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I think I might try that too if I ever write any papers anymore. As we take a look at what's going on, just write anything really. You can find grammatical errors. I like that. Anyway, we take a look at our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera there at Deaconess Gateway, looking out toward the east side of Evansville. The flag's been fluttering in the breeze. Something we really haven't seen a whole lot of this week is the wind, but we are seeing more of a breeze today with the rain. The rain is not that impressive. We have a little over now, 1/10 of an inch at the Evansville Airport, so still kind of a pittance out there compared to what we really need as far as to alleviate this burn ban situation we've got in several counties across the tri-state. I will say this, though, we've got a pretty good dousing awaiting us Monday and Tuesday that should help us out. Stronger system moving in, not expecting anything severe. Right now, it looks like the severe threat should stay down to our south and our southwest. But it's a rain-soaked US 431 down there in Central City. That's our Austin Holmes camera there. Downtown Owensboro in all its gray glory. That's our Bill Morgan camera from the Hampton Inn looking out toward the east. Yeah, we had no dazzling sunrise this morning. We might see a pretty decent sunset, though. Maybe not so much in Owensboro, but other parts of the tri-state, because we are going to see the clouds break up later on this afternoon. I think here in the Evansville Metro, and certainly to the north of 64, I think we're going to be seeing the clouds break up before the sun goes down. Of course, the sun is setting at 4:37 these days. I mean, it's setting earlier and earlier. As you see the low clouds kind of hanging over downtown Evansville, got a misty light rain out there in the metro right now. 62 degrees currently, so the temperature kind of nosing its way up. We started the day around 60 and really hadn't made a whole lot of progress. Southwest wind at around 6, but once the rain tapers off a little bit more, right before this front moves through, we could see that temperature rise up a little bit. It has already done that west of the Wabash, and front hasn't moved through there yet either. 63 degrees Florida, but it's up to 67 now in Carmi, 66 in Harrisburg. Still low 60s though. Jasper, Tell City, and Santa Claus all at 61, 62 in Owensboro, 61 in Greenville, and 61 degrees in both Morganfield and Henderson. As we take a look at this great shot from yesterday, these are undulatus clouds. They undulate across, or flow basically across the sky. That was taken by Amy Shinetsky, and that is in Lagodi. A great shot there. Her dad is the one that sent that to me, Rob Kramer, but I love that shot right there. Undulatus asperatus is what those are called technically, but very cool clouds, no doubt about that. Thank you, Amy, and thank you, Rob, for sending it my way. Live first morning Doppler radar. We are seeing a little bit of rain. Looks like a little shower there, just south, looks like, of McLeansboro, but not a whole lot going on in Illinois. But we did have anyway, some showers around Lawrenceville, just north of Lawrenceville, and they looked fairly impressive. I mean, there's no lightning. We haven't seen lightning all day, but at the same time, we are seeing some moderate pockets of rain. Oh, so he moved across the Wabash. They've lost a little bit of their punch, headed for Bicknell right now. Vincennes could get a few drops out there, and just south of there, too. As you work your way down into southern Knox County, you might catch a little bit of rain. And then east of Owensboro, around Knottsville, we had a little bit of rain. That's moving into the Patesville area of central Hancock County, but not amounting to much more than 3 drops on a brickbat. And a little bit of rain, too, right there on the Davis-Ohio County line. So, yeah, not a whole lot to be had right now. And again, misty light rain where we're not seeing any returns on radar. As far as rainfall estimates, anything you see in blue is better than 1/10 of an inch. And we've had a little bit more than 1/10 of an inch at the Evansville Airport on the north side of town. However, the heaviest dousing, we had a little, I mean, more than a little, is a moderate shower that pushed through southern DuBois County earlier this morning. And a little pocket here, there's Huntingburg, right around Holland, just to the east of Holland. Boom. 5/10, so ½ an inch of rain estimated by Doppler radar there. So that was a decent little dousing, and we're going to be seeing some dousings too next week before Thanksgiving. By Thanksgiving, things are going to be clearing up. Things are already starting to clear up today in the St. Louis area, starting to see those clouds breaking up. And we're even seeing a few breaks in the clouds, too, in southern Illinois, and that's why the temperatures jumped a little bit. And we should see a few breaks in the clouds, too, here in the Evansville metro within the next couple of hours. So looks like it's going to be okay, but the clouds still pretty thick, though, down in western Kentucky. They will be stubborn. Let's go ahead and take a look at Future Tracker, kind of time things out, because there's really not much of anything going on to the west of this front that's moving through. So we've got a quiet weekend headed our way. It's got the showers kind of fizzling out as we work our way through the afternoon. Still maybe a stray shower or two, though, after the sun goes down to the southeast. And we've got the clouds breaking up here in the Evansville metro around 4 or 5 o'clock. So it'll be close to sunset time. Still some clouds around in Owensboro, but maybe a few breaks, hopefully. As we head into evening, though, and really into the overnight hours, we're all clearing out. We're looking good. Although the temperature's going to drop down close to freezing, so it's going to be a cold start to our weekend. And then as we head through the day on Saturday, pretty much straight sunshine. It will be chillier, though, with high temperatures that are going to be only in the low to mid 50s out there. A little bit warmer on Sunday, a few extra clouds later in the day, but staying dry all weekend long. 65, what I'm calling it for high today, with some breaks in the clouds later on this afternoon. Some scattered showers out there, though. Most of these very light rain showers, mist and drizzle, but the wind is going to shift from the southwest to the north at 5 to 15 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 70, got up to 72. That works. Tiffany Moore, let's hear it for Tiffany of Oakland City. Congratulations, Tiffany. You've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. As we take a look at the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be cooling off a little bit for the weekend. 54 on Saturday, plenty of sunshine. Mix of sun and clouds on Sunday and a high of 58. Here comes some pretty good dousings on Monday and Tuesday, especially later in the day on Monday, early on Tuesday. Going to get windy on Tuesday too, but we're going to be chilling. But at least we'll be dry as we head into the big travel day on Wednesday and of course Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day, 41. We're going to struggle to get into the 40s, Angie, for a high, and the turkey is twerking. He's dancing.
That's what he's doing.
That's because he's not on the dinner table. He's outside. He's got to move to keep warm. Hey, check it out. Remember we talked about the Loch Ness Monster?
Yes, we did the other day.
We've got another Nessie sighting. We do.
Oh, we do?
You didn't realize that. Oh, maybe we don't.
Now everybody wants to see it. What happened?
I guess it's not advancing. Oh, well.
Well, was it in the Ohio River?
I will show it near the end of this cast.
Okay.
Stick around.
All right, stick around.
I will show another Loch Ness Monster sighting.
More countdown for Christmas.
There you go.